Well, this may not be an area you'd necessarily associate with people smuggling, but there's warnings that it's smaller ports and marinas like this where boats could slip in unnoticed. Now, just today, we've heard news of 6 Iranian men being rescued in the English Channel on a small boat heading towards the UK. And that's just the latest in a series of incidents this year showing mounting evidence that migrants in France are attempting to cross the English Channel by boat. On Sunday morning, just over a week ago, 2 men were rescued from this small boat off the Kent coast and questioned on suspicion of people smuggling. A week earlier, 3 men from Iran were rescued from an inflatable off of Sussex near Hastings. And last month, 12 Albanian men were found in a yacht at Chichester Harbour, suspected of entering the UK illegally. In the waters off Dorset, there's concern that those willing to attempt the dangerous crossing may also try to reach the UK here.
There is a potential for it to happen on our coastline, so therefore we should take steps to be prepared for that and take measures to prevent that from happening.
Dorset's Police and Crime Commissioner believes cutbacks in border controls have left the south at risk.
Compared to 20 years ago, I think we're really vulnerable. There used to be customs boats in every port, now we have none. What I'm hearing and what the whistleblowers are telling us is that people are coming into the south coast and the southwest coast at night in boats, 10, 15, 20 people. We don't know who those people are. And we know there's 1.8 million refugees in Europe. And if we've got these people coming in and we don't know about them, that puts our nation's security on the line. And I'm really worried about that.
Just a week ago, 3 people were apprehended by Border Force in Poole Port, suspected of entering the UK illegally. 2 Albanian men were taken into custody and a child was placed in the care of Dorset Social Services. Possible signs of people smuggling is just one of many types of crime Dorset's Marine Police look out for.
We patrol at night, we have pursuits in the police boat at night, and that can be quite dangerous. There's no lights on the water at night. The criminals will try and evade us.
Sergeant John Hennessy and PC Lynn Parsons, a highly qualified speedboat driver, rely on building good relationships and urge the marine community to come to them with concerns.
Seen anything unusual, suspicious in the last week or so?
You see boats going along fast, no lights on. You're looking and you just see against the lights on the shore breaking up and you think there's someone going across there fast and they see you and they shoot off, or you just see the wash. You think, where's that come from? I haven't even seen anything.
If you do see or hear anything strange, do give us a call.
You're our eyes and ears on the water, aren't you?
No worries.
Keep that going, please, boys.
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank you very much.
The Police and Crime Commissioners now funding an extra officer to join them so they can double their patrols.
We're very lucky to have this vessel that can do a very good job in pursuing, and we can detain the people that we want to detain.
They have jurisdiction up to 12 miles out and can board boats and speak to skippers at sea. The team cover a massive area, patrolling 90 miles of the Dorset coastline. That takes in busy harbours and smaller ports and marinas. And of course, this is a busy tourist area, so there are many visiting vessels coming and going every day. The idea that people smugglers could target parts of the south coast like this, are they valid concerns?
I think so. The fact that they've not been caught doesn't mean that they're not here, and that doesn't mean it's not happened. We know burglaries happen all the time, but we don't catch the burglar every time to say there's a burglary. So, yes, it is happening, but whether it's happening in Dorset, I can't say because we've not caught them at the moment.
OK, just bear with us, we'll come alongside.
The government says it is stepping up its maritime security, increasing the number of Border Force vessels on the water. At the end of last year, a group of French fishermen were convicted of bringing illegal immigrants over to Dorset and Devon and Cornwall on yachts and inflatable ribs. Proof, some say, that around these picturesque harbours, there may be more going on beneath the surface.
Let's join Emma again. Emma, it's a huge area for just one police boat to patrol. I mean, are there sufficient resources?
Well, that is one of the concerns, and there have now been calls for the Royal Navy to step in and assist with extra patrols in the English Channel to tackle people smuggling. There have been some government discussions about this, but no new arrangements yet.
Give us a sense of just how widespread people smuggling is across the Channel.
Well, the National Crime Agency says there are hundreds of criminals in Britain who are behind people smuggling. It says that it can receive reports often every week from ports around the country involving people smuggling, and in places too that you wouldn't necessarily associate with illegal immigration. But if incidents in the English Channel continue, like the 6 men we've seen rescued today, there's going to be increasing calls for more to be done.
Emma, thanks very much.